What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? It's Beretta 19 here, back at y'all with another video. Oh man, ooh, had me a nice hot shower. Ooh. You guys, excuse me, a little tired. Oh man, it's been a long day. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell, and drop as many comments as you can down below. As you guys see, I've finally got me a chance to get me a haircut, a little fade, and everything. I think I'm gonna stick with this one better. It kind of fits me more. Here's the thing, what I want to touch on today, and everything. To all of the people who watch me, or the people who meet me, and everything, I want to get something straight here. First and foremost, and everything, I uphold the law. I try to do right. Right as much as I can. I don't, involve any criminal activity, no crazy shit like that, or the quote-unquote stigma as they attach to us as black people. But I do have to say this, and apologize if I keep looking up and everything, because I'm surrounded by trucks. I'm at a truck stop. Here's the thing, and I want everyone to watch me and listen to me. Here's the thing, you hear me good. Number one, just in case for the blinds out there who have not noticed, I am a black male, and I am proud to be a black man. I wouldn't change it for the world. But here's the thing though. I know what country I live in. I know what state I live in. And what you guys got to understand is this. When you may feel is uncomfortable or not right and everything, I have a whole different feel. In case you haven't been watching the news lately and everything, it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. I spoke about it in my other videos and everything in regards to people storming the Capitol because they try to overturn a stupid political vote and everything. They acting crazy and all this stuff and everything. You guys, this is a crazy world we live in. It's been crazy. It's going to continue to get crazier until God come back here. As I've always said on my channel, I don't promote violence. I'm not on here, telling everybody, grab your guns and go hurt somebody for no apparent reason. That's not what I'm about. But I do need to say this. I can't speak for you. I can't speak for anybody and everything. And if you want to get to your point, Brandon, I get to my point. I had to take my time and everything, so I make sure I say this correctly where everyone can understand me. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. And I know a lot of people have heard that saying and everything. They just brush it off. Okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying, blah, blah, blah. When you're a black male traveling like I do, and going to various places that I go in and everything, it pays to have you some heat with you. If you don't know what heat means, that simply means a firearm. I'm legal. I know the law and everything, but at the same time, I know what kind of country I live in. And it's been too many times reported in all 48 states. It's been reported and everything. At some point in time and everything, truck drivers and people who just traveling, people in their RVs, have been either hijacked or killed or robbed. And I don't know about you and everything, but it's to a point where you stuck into like, okay, depending on where you travel to, do you leave your gun at home and hope for the best, call the police if you run into an idiot out here on the road, or you at a truck stop or a rest stop and somebody comes up and try to rob you with a knife or with a gun, or 2 or 3 guys try to jump you, or whatever the case may be, or a prejudiced police officer and everything who may want to do you dirty because they know they're going to get away with it. I'm going to tell you, coming from the horse's mouth and everything, I can't afford to take that risk. I have, like I said, everything now you guys have ever seen on my channel, everything you've ever seen me shoot, every which way you've seen me carry it, everything has been legal. I do nothing illegal and everything. I don't get involved involved, like I said, I don't be involved in nothing illegal and everything. But at the same time, I shouldn't have to, how can I say, balance whether what's more important, my life or law and everything that should even be in place. And let me explain. In this world, you guys, and everything, there have been a lot of people who have been killed. There have been a lot of people who, as the old saying, find themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time. And what you guys got to understand is, and everything, I'm not you. Okay, and that does not mean that I'm above the law. That does not mean I'm above anything. But I'm not you. I just have to make damn sure that I'm prepared and I'm ready to be able to handle a problem that come upon me. Because I had to deal with a lot of them. I've dealt with a lot of prejudice. I dealt with a lot of, like I said, racist people. I dealt with our own kind. I dealt with people who want to, for no apparent reason, want to bother you, road ragers. I deal with it all. And if I had people throw stuff at my truck, I had people do this, I had people do that. Now let me tell some people who want to quote unquote want to go by the book, I should say. Let me ask you something. Say the guns that you see and everything, I grabbed them, tossed them out the window, or left them at home. In other words, I didn't have them on me. What the hell do I do and everything because people don't fight no more, in case you don't know. They don't throw their hands no more like they used to. But what do I do if somebody's trying to kill me, somebody's trying to rob me, trying to beat me up, somebody's trying to hang me and everything, because they have reported lynches and still recently and everything. Or a prejudiced cop feels that he can do whatever he wants to me. One, because I'm unarmed, and two, I'm a black man. Three, he's a cop, he's going to get away with it. All you got to do is say, I'm waving the gun and don't even have a gun and shoot and kill me. Let me explain something to you. All that is a bunch of bullshit. I don't bother nobody. I don't mess with nobody. I don't go around picking with people. I don't go around messing with people. In other words, I stay in my own damn lane. And this is for any and everybody who listen to me and watch my videos and question, well, why he have so many guns? Or, well, why do you have the gun in this location? Or you shouldn't have a gun going in this truck stop and everything. Like I said before, I'd rather deal with the situation as far as with the policeman than to be dealing with somebody and don't have a gun and then something happened to me and don't nobody know what the hell happened. I don't know about y'all, but I have a family and everything. No, I don't have a wife and kids, not yet, and everything, but I have a family that want to see me when I get back home. Okay? I love trucking. I love doing what I do and everything, but I put my life first. You have companies out here that don't want you to carry guns in your truck. Oh, this will happen. It's against the law. I'll fire you. I'll do this and everything. I mean, you can plainly kiss my ass. Do what you got to do. Because I'll be damned, I'm caught out here, as they say in the street, slipping. I ain't no thug, I ain't no gangster, so don't even try to classify me as one. But I know how shit is, okay? I know how shit is. I've been around enough, been around long enough, been around the quote-unquote hood enough and everything, been around people enough and everything. I've dealt with all types of people. Big, strong, all different walks of life. I've dealt with all kind of people. But what you guys got to understand is my life that's at stake here. Okay, you may say, well, how is your life at stake? You're just driving a truck around the world. Well, apparently you must not have been watching the damn news, asshole. For the simple fact is and everything, remember, us truckers, we leave our family to go take care of someone else's family. We deliver the goods. We deliver all the stuff that we need to deliver, to the warehouses and grocery stores and blah, blah, blah. And it don't go reported, but a lot of truckers out here get robbed, they get killed, like I said, they get beat up, they get stabbed, and they get left for dead and don't nobody know who did it. There's no evidence, nothing around and everything. I'm just making damn sure I don't be no damn statistic. Excuse me, I'm just making sure I don't be no statistic. This is an evil world we live in. Like I said, God and Jesus is on his way back. This world is getting more and more wickeder. People are getting more and more evil. People are getting more and more crazy. People doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing and everything. I'm a law-abiding, I can say again, I'm a law-abiding citizen. So don't bring that statistical bullshit to me. You're a black man, you're this, you're that, and everything. I don't want to hear it. Shove it up your ass. Now, as far as the type of firearms I carry and why I carry them, I thought I discussed this in a previous video, but apparently, and every time I need to discuss this again. I carry certain type, pistols, or maybe a shotgun, maybe a machine gun. I don't carry that for decoration. Like I said in my last video, I carry for multiple assholes, but I call the Big Daddy, the shotgun or machine gun. Because most people, now I'm speaking real here, and I'm speaking from experience. Most people won't respect a pistol more than they respect a revolver and everything. But they respect a shotgun or machine gun because them motherfuckers know you mean business. Leave that nigga alone. They know you mean business. So, and that's real talk and everything. Anybody with a brain know what I'm talking about and can feel where I'm coming from. Like I said, I'm not walking around flaunting it in the air. I'm not walking around flashing it or anything like that. I just have it ready in case something happens. Because I'd rather be talking to my family inside the courtroom and everything than not be talking to my family and I'm laying 6 feet under. And they don't know who done what or who done where. All they know, my black ass is dead. Case closed. Police there tell you, well, we looking into it, we doing an investigation. 9 times out of 10, they ain't doing shit. So, only thing I'm going to tell you guys is, and everything, you ain't got to like the way I do it. You ain't got to go about the way I do it. You may say this ain't right, that ain't right. You shouldn't carry it this way, you shouldn't carry it that way and everything. You shouldn't carry it in this location, you shouldn't carry it in that location. Like I said, it's either leave the gun at home. Mind you now, I have license to carry. It's either leave the guns at home, take a risk driving out here on the highway dealing with a bunch of crazy ass people. Because like I said, you got truck drivers get hurt, killed, murdered. Female truck drivers have gotten raped. They have gotten killed. They've got stabbed. They got murdered. They got beat up. They got kidnapped. But they don't go report it though. You won't hear much of it. But like I just tell you guys and everything, please just be careful out here. And like I said, I can't do it your way. Okay, I gotta make sure my ass get home because I have family. Okay, I'm a big family man. I'm out here doing my job, and from experience, this ain't me reading no book. This ain't me talking to no old person or anything like that. I'm telling you from experience. It pays to have some heat with you. Because what the problem is, when you run up against when somebody come up against you, and they realize that you have both the training and the gun and everything to stop their ass from messing with you the wrong way, so they're not gonna bother you. They may talk their shit when you walk away, but they're not gonna bother you. I'm telling you from experience now. This ain't no emotions or me making shit up. I'm telling you from experience. It pays to have a gun with you. It pays to have some like I call it the big shit with you, a shotgun or machine gun. Because you don't know what you're gonna run into on the highway. You ain't gotta be a trucker. You could be just traveling, hey, I'm going to see my family in this state. I'm going to see my family in that state and everything. You gotta make sure that while you're doing that, somebody ain't trying to carjack you. Could be a car following you. Could be anything going on. You don't know. How many truckers got robbed and killed for their cargo? Yeah, but like I said, people don't talk about that. These companies and people figure, oh, just dial 911 and that solve off the problem. How the hell am I gonna dial 911 if I'm shot down dead or stabbed and dead? Or if the police and got a hold of me and done some crooked or prejudice to me and everything, and I have no way to talk because dead men can't talk. Only thing they got to make up a lie and everything, and everybody will believe it. I'm dead, I'm gone. I can't say nothing, I'm gone. So just a message to people, my people and everything. I was going to make a video today and everything anyway regarding this issue because I want to make sure I'm crystal clear on why and what kind of weapons I carry and why I carry them. I don't carry them for shits and giggles. I don't carry them for decoration. I don't carry them for, show and tell. I just let you know, back the hell up or you going to get some holes in your ass. I got one rule. Let's get back home alive. Anything or anybody who try to jeopardize that, no exception. Anybody who try to jeopardize that or put that in danger, you got to go. And when I mean you got to go, we gonna be fighting to the death. This is no message dedicated to anybody specifically. I'm just speaking in general. Be careful out here. It ain't all glamorous and stuff as you think it is. Yes, trucking's fun. Like I said, I've been doing it going on 6 years. But at the same time, I can tell you some horror stories. Some stuff that if I didn't have a gun on me, what would have happened? If I didn't have no heat to reach for and everything, I'm going to just leave it at that. I ain't going to spill it all to you, but I'm going to leave it at that. Any real man out there know what I'm talking about, especially if you're a trucker. I'm going to say it again. I said it in my other video. I'm going to say it again. And everything. In the, sorry about that. And there's no law telling you that you cannot have a firearm in your truck. There's none at all. There's no law telling you that you cannot carry a gun in your truck. There's no law saying that. Does it vary by state? Yes, it does. Does the laws vary by state? Yes, it does. I have a concealed carry permit, and I have, me personally, I'm from Ohio and everything, but I have a concealed carry permit. You can look up the laws and say, hey, Brandon, this state don't prove this, state don't prove that. I remember I just explained all that shit to you. I got to get back home. Well, how you gonna get back home if the police catching everything? But that's a risk I got to take, my man. And like I said, given who I'm connected to and everything, and I'm talking about as far as legal team and everything, that I can work out. I can work that as far as a quote-unquote punishment. I can work that out. Like I said, you don't know who I know. But at the same time and everything, you may not give a shit who I know. That's your problem. But like I said and everything, you got to be safe out here. You got to be alert. I can't tell you how many times I had guys trying to walk up behind me. I have guys tried to rob me and everything. I have guys try to do all this stuff. But because God first, and me, one thing about me, if you guys don't know, I'm very alert and I'm very aware of my surroundings. And also, by the way, I've trained with policemen before. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. I trained with policemen before. So, I'm very aware of my surroundings. Anyone who knows me knows that and everything. I'm very cautious of what's going on around me and everything. But at the same time, I got to get back to my loved ones because I love my family. And God help me if I had a wife and kids out here on the road with me. I really would be on top of shit then. But I'm just letting you guys know and everything. Be careful out here. I'm not trying to break no law and everything. But when it comes down to my life and some bullshit ass rule or some bullshit ass company policy and everything, I'm sorry. I got to do what I got to do. And again, I'm speaking that from experience. My family, friends know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking that from experience. This ain't me sitting here just throwing shit in the air and hope somebody catch it. I'm speaking it from the real. You be careful out here, and you ain't got, like I say again, you ain't got to be a trucker. You be riding in your car, some asshole start road raging and everything. Next thing you know, he pull out a gun, he tries to shoot you. What you gonna do? Call 911? Let me know how that work out for you. Oh, you're a trucker, you shouldn't have guns in the truck. Says who? It was a cop that one told me to, I'm not gonna say his name, of course, but it was a cop that told me to start carrying guns in the truck. He said, I highly recommend you carry a gun and everything, the way stuff get treated, the way truck drivers get treated out here. Man was a lieutenant, was a cop for 30 years. Oh, he's a dumbass. He don't know what he's talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Get it right. So, in closing, you guys, like I said and everything, this message for general purposes. Comment down below what you want to comment, but this man here gonna keep it real to the end. With his family, with friends, with co-workers, I always keep it real, keep it honest with you. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, I'd rather stand in front of a judge with my badass lawyer, the team I got with me, God first and everything. Stand in front of the judge and say, hey man, I had to do what I had to do. This been happening, that been happening, and everything. And my family can see me. Versus they get a phone call saying Brandon ass been shot, or he stabbed, or this happened, or that happened, and everything. I can't let that happen. That's why I keep some shit with me, and I'm gonna stay with shit with me. And I'm gonna tell your ass right now, you may think I'm bullshitting you and everything, but when I'm out here on this road, Everything. I'll say again, don't want to hurt nobody. Ain't promoting no violence. But a nigga ain't backing down. No exceptions. You try to stop me from getting back to my family. I mean, that you trying to hurt me. I don't give a damn who you are. You better be ready to fight like hell. Because I'm going to bring it. It's Beretta 19. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Let on.